Oh, well, hello. It is stream time. Congrats to Dragonwing, Allie, and Sammy for jumping up on the early crew podium. Sammy, I hope your adventures are going well. Allie and Robin, it's good to see you. I'm also getting very, very distracted here. And we're going to give a shout out here to another group. Not a raid. We just started. That's not what we're doing yet. Come on, Fingers. You can do this. Seattle OBA, or SOBA, Seattle Online Broadcasters Association. And let me do this. We're going to pop over here. We're going to pull them over here. And I'm going to go full screen with them. What else do I need to do? I need to put main audio to game. Oh, that.
You can play along.
That will work better.
It's a very friendly activity. So this activity is about antibodies. So
Okay.
antibodies, quick show of hands. When I say that, do you know what that is?
If I go here, is it going to put me on camera? No, good.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Antibodies are what your body uses.
So over on the SOBA channel right now,
Yes.
Alchemist
So
Joker,
at
who's
Fred
over on the
Hutch,
left here at the
we
table,
were founded 50 years ago.
is
It's our
sitting
50th
there
anniversary.
with
Wow.
some folks
Yeah,
from
50 years young, 50 years
SOBA
hungry, we like to
and
say.
Nice.
from Fred
But
Hutch.
one of the things that first sort of brought Fred Hutch into the light as a comprehensive cancer center, as like a really special place to be doing research, was that the bone marrow transplant, which is a cure for a lot of blood-based cancers like leukemia, was actually discovered, invented, and pioneered here at Fred Hutch. And it won us our first Nobel Prize in 1990 to Dr. E. Donald Thomas for that work.
I'm
I'm glad
Time
you
out.
got that.
You cannot slip first Nobel Prize in there without giving. This is a trivia question now. How many Nobel Prizes has Fred Hutch won?
Folks in the chat can guess. What do you think?
Oh, 3.
Stunning.
I gotta go with 7. I'm thinking
7?
Yeah.
So it's
You
a
guys are-
it's a Nobel Prize, not a book series. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen some
think it's
that
4.
could be a book series about Nobel Prizes. I'm gonna
would
go
read it.
6.
All right, guys, remember, Nobel Prizes are really hard to win.
But
We've
you
won
also said 50 years, and it is given out every year.
True.
And so, if you're looking at 50 years, that would
True.
be that's not unobtainable for an entire organization.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to one place, right? That's going
True.
to a person within that organization.
True.
So, for
Yeah.
example, someone could be a Nobel Prize winner and then come to work at Fred Hutch, which would count.
No, we're only counting the prizes that have been awarded to individuals
That
while
worked
that
here
work
while they
was
were here.
conducted
Okay,
here.
then I'm
Hi,
going with
Shreya.
4.
Welcome in.
Also good.
I just pulled
also
up
good.
the SOBA stream
Technically,
because
it is 3,
I'm
which is
obsessed.
incredibly impressive.
Let's go.
It is 3. Okay.
We love to
I
see
thought
it.
they'd
I've worked in
gotten
many
one more
hospitals and
since
research institutions
I was
that
there
don't
on
have
campus.
any.
I
So
saw
3 is
them.
incredible. Casting no
They're
shade. Casting no shade. They're all
framed.
beautiful.
They're in a
And I
hallway.
personally
All
believe
amazing.
that every single one of our scientists could win a Nobel Prize. Like, they're all perfect and beautiful. But the reason I bring up the Nobel
Okay.
Prizes is because the reason bone marrow transplantation
Anyway.
is so special.
Yeah. So if you're not already following Seattle OBA or Seattle Online Broadcasters Association, that is the organization we're a part of. We're on their Twitch team. And they are the reason that we got connected in with streaming for Fred Hutch in the first place. And right now, Alchemist Joker and a couple other members of the SOBA group are out there at Fred Hutch with some researchers, with Jackie as well. And they are getting some information. They're doing a little activity right now talking about bone marrow transplants and some of the cancer side treatments. Of course, we are focused in still from World AIDS Day, extending out our fundraiser through this following Sunday. So if you're able to donate, that little bar up there, every time it hits an increment of $50, we will do a merch giveaway. So if we're currently $35 away from me opening up my wallet. Trans Bombshell, hello! How are you doing? It's been a while. What are you up to tonight? What were you up to? Hopefully now you're getting to rest. Welcome in. I am in VTuber mode, which means that any number of things have happened that made me feel like not being on camera today. And so here we are. Pokemon trading card game. All right, very fun. Well, welcome in and welcome new friend. Glad to have you with us here. We're just getting started tonight. Friends, you saw the Ace of Hearts on screen and you know what to do. If you have not already lit up that heart at the top of chat, it's time. Give our friend a follow and get over there and check out her streams. We have gotten to raid over there and gotten to hang out quite a bit over the last couple of years with some raid trains and other things like that. So definitely give Bombshell a follow. Thank you for raiding over. We're just getting started here. Like I said, I'm Violacious. Most people call me Vi. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Final Fantasy V, which I have not played in a couple of months. So we're gonna see how much I've forgotten. Probably everything. And we are raising money for Fred Hutchinson Cancer Center, but not for cancer research. In September, we do Raids for Research, which is all about cancer research, and we do a week where we talk about that. Right now, we are raising money associated with World AIDS Day, which was yesterday. So we're raising money for their infectious disease department, looking at improving vaccines and a cure for AIDS and HIV. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, and they've had researchers jumping around to different streams and just doing some really cool stuff. We got to be a part of a tournament where we played some Dead by Daylight and some Mario Kart, and that was really fun. But today we're continuing on with those efforts. What we're doing is we played Hollow Knight last night. Tonight we're going to play some Final Fantasy V, and then we're going to continue our fundraiser through Sunday. And I was just saying before you popped in, if we get each increment of $50, we will be doing a merch giveaway. And if it's saying Hollow Knight, it should not be. It should be saying Final Fantasy V. If it didn't hit refresh, it should be there now. I might have not clicked the done button, which is normal for me. This is also not randomized, so let me get rid of those tags. Bye. Okay. Yeah, actually getting ready for stream. Imagine that. Getting OBS ready and YouTube and TikTok and all the studios and all the different options. I had buttons that used to do a bunch of the things that I needed to do. Those buttons no longer are synced for what I do on stream, so I need to remember to go back there, because they could set the title, the category, the tags, and they work with all three environments that I use normally. So I should do that. Someday we will do another text stream, but it's going to be a while. And I do have some in mind. I do want to continue to do some that are stream enhancements. I was thinking like auto detection, but I think more command based. There's some ideas of what I want to do. We'll get there. Someday soon. Okay. Anyway, like I said, we're going to play some Final Fantasy V today. Normally we would not be streaming on Tuesdays. We'd be streaming on Wednesdays, but Wednesday I am off to a friend's house. So I will be gone Wednesday, Thursday. I might be back Thursday night. I might not be back till the weekend. We'll see. But we will be back on Sunday. On Sunday, we're actually taking part in another raid train, this time with the Seattle Online Broadcasters Association. And there's a bunch of members that are going to be raising funds for Fred Hutch, continuing that effort. So we hope that you'll be able to do that. It looks like if you are... I was like, make sure that shout out worked. Yes, it did. Okay, good. I can't shout out Fred Hutch again, or Fred Hutch. I can absolutely shout out Fred Hutch. I can't shout out Soba again right now, but over on their donation right now, they've got a 2x match going. So as much as I want you to put money into our fundraiser and get your shot at that merch, dropping the dollars over through the Soba campaign right now will actually get those dollars doubled. So that's always nice. It looks like Kenley threw in $250 of his money. So that's one of the leaders of the Soba group. So let's get back here. You still can't believe that you'd won that first merch giveaway when I did the game show. You love the Violations t-shirt. It's so soft, and you love that it's black and pairs with anything. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think you should be able to pick the color of t-shirts. So yeah, we'll see. I'd love to give away a hoodie. I think that would be a fun giveaway item, and it's getting colder, so at least in the northern hemisphere it is. So it's a good time of year to have something to bundle up into. So yeah, you want a hoodie in bed? They're very cozy in bed. Nothing like putting on a hoodie, bundling up, and then wrapping up in a blanket and being extra toasty. I am here for it. You're not here for it? Okay, fine. Let's also scroll back up just a little bit here because I need to see something. We're 1-1. Why are we in VTuber mode? Because I feel like it. I'm gonna be on all 3 platforms, and I have a little bit of a breakout happening right now, so I just didn't feel like covering my face in a bunch of makeup to try and hide that away. So there's the full honest answer. Yeah. I could either put makeup, make it worse, or I could leave it alone and let it just be. So yeah. Puff Broccoli, hello. Having a breakout as well. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. They are no fun. And it's amazing to see you. I miss you so freaking much. I just want to call you like every day. I also know that you were probably incredibly busy. But if you zap me over a text, if you need anything, or if you just want to like send out pictures because you took too many of them and don't know what to do with them. I suppose we should play the game, do that part of the night, so that I can get on with other things, important things like sleep. You managed to post on the socials, and that's what we all really wanted. It's like, everything okay? Everything good? Let me get this other stream off my screen. It's a really good group that they've got to get out there at Fred Hutch right now. So I keep getting distracted, and I need to not do that. I also need to reopen the game because I closed it because I switched my audio to game in order to get it to go through. That's right. Did I put it back where it needs to be? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Well, Shreya, tonight we're going to let you keep your head. The 50-50, we're going to count it as negating for now. That gives you your chance at redemption, I suppose. But Sammy got caught. And we know that there is no way that she wants to keep that. Listen to that happy music in the background. With a head. Speaking of slaying, Allie joining the fray. With a head. As always, thank you for painting the roses. Let's get over to the game screen here and make sure it's actually getting captured. I do feel like my microphone is peaking a bit and it's not doing it in OBS, so I need to adjust it again, but I've got it cranked up for the Discord crowd. This is another project for when I have more time. I suppose I can bring the game volume down too. It's good? Okay. I know that it works with the reverb and all that, but it's just enough distortion to get into my ears, and then I'm like, no. Do. Okay, there we go. Now we're live everywhere that we need to be. I do need to get this out of my screen, though, because having a studio app over the top of our game makes it very hard to play. Perfect. So, meanwhile, 2 months and 1 day ago, at 14 hours and 45 minutes into the game, we're in the Ronka Ruins. Oh, and we're on save 4, so we apparently are in a dungeon or something. Oh, right. So this is going to be great. I have no idea where we're going. We do have the cheater map, so that helps. Are we... We airshipped to here. We're in like a floating temple thing trying to save the last crystal. How are we doing for items and stuff? We've got 60 potions, 4 high potions. Okay, so we're going to be a little light on this. We have 5 ethers, 13 elixirs. Our magic is looking okay. How are we on tents? We have 6 tents and 2 cottages. All right. Well, here we go. We could also turn off encounters if we just want to run around for a bit. That might be fun, but not yet, because I want to see what we're up against. Oh, we have real-time battles, so we should be paying attention to what we're doing. Okay. Gaia hit them. That was wind. All right. Hit him with blizzard. Nice. I don't know what animals is going to do. Nightingales. Oh, that's going to heal us, isn't it? Sweet. I should also look at what jobs I have all these characters equipped with. Oh, tell me you don't have the heal rod equipped. Whoops. Bonk yourself. There we go. Okay, these aren't too bad. And meanwhile, Lena has mastered Red Magic level 2. The Red Mage, we got the Dark Bow. Okay, that I feel like we need. We have the Flame Bow equipped right now. Oh, apparently we have 2 of those. Okay. So it does hit a little bit harder. Ice lightning sometimes blinds enemies. Okay. Actually, I do like this because what we're doing is we're going up against a bunch of spots where our enemies have elemental defenses. Okay, so we have 2 red mages, a ranger, and a knight. Got it. Looks like there's 2 doors we can go through. We've got a Hydra. Is this going to follow regular Hydra rules? Ouch. Flying Squirrel did not work. Great, and our fighter heals it. Fantastic. Wind does not. That's helpful. Ooh, lightning. That hurt. You can guard. I'm gonna burn through my magic fast. It would help if I had have looked to see what Bart's had equipped. Alright, it was good for experience at least. What are you using? Infused with power of lightning. Okay, great. And Gluff. Just enough. Perfect. Hopefully this is a button that I didn't already push. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that was much cleaner. Okay, I thought I was trying to get to this top center, but apparently we want to go down here. Okay, well, this looks like it's where we were trying to get to. Do a quick save. I don't believe we can get over to those boxes. G-Hydra. Okay, are you also... Checking on lightning. Lightning heals you. Okay. There are the flames. The monster is distracted by a squirrel. Yes! Wind also heals it, though. Not good. Oh, I missed that. Whoops. Definitely not how you want to be fighting this battle. You might wonder why I'm not running away, and I wonder that too. Do I have... Let's just check out what it's got right now. Wait. We're going to give it stats about us instead. Level 22. 317 to 541. No specific weaknesses. That's good. I feel like it has to be really close to death now. If we could hit it. Squirrels. Oh, I really thought it would be gone by now. Wow, it tried to cast Graviga on the way out the door. Okay, fine. Oh, we got a Phoenix down and we did not lose anybody, so that's a nice change. Let's potion our way back up here. Everybody's good there. We're going to also ether while we're here, specifically for Lena and Glyph. Yeah, Ferris and Bartz don't need it. There we go. Now Ferris as a ranger is okay, but we're about to go into, I assume we're about to go into a boss fight. So Ferris, I don't want you to be a ranger for this. I want you to be a knight again. Maybe animals again? Image is pretty good too. Are you both? Okay, they're both coral swords, which means that they're both currently lightning. We're gonna do another quick save just in case, because if we get stuck with something that's immune to lightning, that's going to put us in a very dangerous spot. Royal, hello, hello! The day has been good! And I'm just realizing that I need to double check Caster Labs because I don't think it woke back up. No, it woke up. It just has decided that it doesn't want to talk to TikTok yet. Okay, fine. That's why I have the extra windows open. But no, the day's been good. I hope your day's been wonderful. Oh, we've got a little dragon up there. Father! That bedamned Clapperclaw blocks the path. Papa? Silence. There's no time for chatter. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, but King Tycoon just supposedly saw his daughter that he hasn't seen since she was like 5, and now she's grown up and an adult. He's not going to be like, silence, no time for chatter. Like, no. He's like, holy crap, kid. Or, who are you? Thank you, Streamer.Bot. We all need a little dragon in bed sometimes. That beast is the guardian of these ruins. It can change its weakness at will. Make yourself useful and defeat it. Not even here, I'm gonna give you a moment to change out your gear. Good thing we quick saved just before this. Well, that was a nice start. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Right now it's level 21. It's almost dead. It's vulnerable to wind. It's floating. It also can attack with wind. Okay. It must have something else here. There's no way that they would have a plot battle like that that's just over. Wait, did it reflect when I looked at my own stats? I had to have. Should have been paying attention there. There we go. Extra healing. Level 19, 500 hit points. No specific weaknesses, floating. I'm guessing that Libra is giving us no real data. I should not be in the Hollow Knight category. On what platform? Because I updated it earlier and we double checked it. So I'm guessing it just is on mobile. At least that's my hope. Of course you would bring it back to the same. Okay, it is now being healed by lightning. That is what we didn't want to have happen. Whew, okay, good. All right, that wasn't too bad. Just would have been better without 2 lightning swords, but still good. Mars is begging to be fed a pellet on your shoulder. Excuse me. How rude. You're also having some cookies with your coffee. It's only a matter of time, of course. So this is the true power of the crystals. Oof. Okay. Oh, we're gonna risk an attack. Don't like that. And I don't have Dispel. Okay. Nothing is hitting. Glyph is out of magic. Yeah, of course that was allowed to hit. Actually, I don't need to do that yet. None of these cure against paralyzation. Eye drops will at least get the blindness out of there. You're definitely going to eat an alfalfa pellet? Hold the pin and try one? Wow. What am I supposed to do here? Can I poison you? Bees? Bees can hurt you. Okay. Something can get through. That should finish. What? Okay. Well, we're somehow still here. Tried Bee Swarm that time. It didn't get through. Okay. not ideal. I feel like there has to be something in here to hit this thing with. That is all right. Okay. So Ferris was doing better with the animal skill, so the ranger stuff, although the defense of the knight is nice. What other magic do I have? If we have a time mage, we have regen, slow haste, stop, mutant gravity. We do have a few summon options. Flash arrow, moon flute, and question marks for our blue magic. Stops all enemies, confuses all enemies. Cast regen on all party members. That's pretty nice. But we don't have anyone that's actually trained as a bard. Can you be a blue mage? And then red magic. Oh, she can no longer equip the healing rod. Okay, good to know. All right, crossing fingers that that will be better. We shall see. Ferris, if you were something else, Berserker is going to be a terrible idea. I don't really even know on how to enchant items, so I think this is where we're at. Okay, okay. You can't see it, but... I swear it happened. It can change its weakness at will. It will lie to me about what it has for stats. And I wonder if I can have him have some different spell options. Remind me what the question mark is again. Oh, that's dangerous. Because I only have red magic at 2. Okay, that was a good combination, though. I think the move is actually to pull the blue magic in and have her stay as a red mage. We'll keep trying, though. I feel like we're slowly falling backwards here. Nothing happened with the goofy little rabbit. Berserk all allies so we can just attack until the end. You're falling asleep? Wonderful. Saw that you had a rough day, so I hope that some rest comes quick and easy for you. Shoot. It is now getting life from lightning. Okay, that was our first death in the round, so that's kind of progress. Flying squirrel missed. Oh, shoot. Bees did almost nothing. Hey, Vi, watch out for that thing. It's trying to kill you. Ah, yeah. It did succeed once. I think I've got the wrong jobs, but I also don't know how to hurt it in phase 2. So once we get past here, I'm not sure what to do. This will at least let us know if it has a weakness. Level 24. That's bogus. No weaknesses right now. Okay, that did a whole lot of nothing. Obsidian Rabbit does nothing. Well, we'll try an elixir, see if we can get through here. Okay, first one's down. We've got ads coming up in just about a minute here if you're watching us on that one platform. No ads on the other two. All right, has revived. Oh. Look at it. Such energy. So this is the true power of the crystals. Attack before it gets hurt. We're not healing it. That's something. That just knocked us from almost full life down to single digits. That is brutal. And with only one healer with Cura, this is going to be tough. Okay, the squirrels heard it. I don't have shell, I don't have barrier, I don't have reflect. Guess we'll just keep healing ourselves. Did not mean to guard, but that's fine. It didn't matter anyway. Wow. Just knocked down everyone. What a time for an ad. You won't be able to see my party wipe here. I kind of like that. You're like, it doesn't have to be that bad. And we're paralyzed. And we're zapped. And there it goes. All right. 2 party wipes. Yeah, I guess so. Tisk tisk indeed. Having an enemy that we can't hurt is making this a little bit of a challenge. So, what is our way of hurting this thing? Where are we again? Ronka Ruins. It has 5 phases? This thing can change what elements will heal it. So your mages will want to change what they're using based on its current absorption. It'll use attacks based on the same element that it can absorb. It'll also change elements in a particular order. Okay, I'm glad that I'm looking this up. Start out, it absorbs nothing and it's weak to wind. Then it absorbs ice, it's not weak. Then it absorbs fire and it's not weak. Then it absorbs lightning and is not weak. After it dies the first time, it won't absorb or be weak, but all elements do 0. The first 4 phases up until it dies the first time each have 1600 HP. Do that much damage, it'll switch to its next phase. When it comes back to life, it'll have 2500 HP for its last phase. Gaia works okay here, especially at the beginning when it's weak against wind. If you grabbed 1000 needles from Alamia, have your blue magic users use that for a guaranteed 1000 damage. This is like, go back and fight some Lemias. Throw a shuriken to do a lot of damage. Elemental attacks, black magic, spellblade, throne scrolls, etc. Welcome back, anybody that got stuck behind the ads. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for enduring this for us. I'm just reading on this particular enemy what it suggests for us to do. Elemental attacks such as black magic, spellblade, throne scrolls, etc. do okay damage. Just be careful not to use the element that it's currently absorbing. When it dies, it'll immediately raise again. It uses attack like Maelstrom now, though, making it that much harder. The second time around, a level 5 death will kill it if you have it. Otherwise, just continue what you were doing before. You just don't have to worry about it absorbing anything, so anything goes. Okay. So we do not have 1000 needles, but she is going to make much more sense as a red mage here. And we're going to bring in... bring back in Gaia. You go blue mage. You have red magic level 3, black 6, and cover. Cura is in the mix. As soon as not, but we're not using it anyways. I can only have a 3, so this actually gives him more abilities. This is good. gonna give you a mithril sword as well. So now we don't have lightning equipped for those two. Why does she have one? Oh, because she switched to red. Do I dare give her back the healing staff? Yeah. Okay. This looks promising. It's just going to be tricky on that last one. So it won't absorb or be weak, but all elements do 0 damage. So we want to make sure that everybody has some sort of non-elemental trick up their sleeve here. Have her with Gaia. All right, out of the way again. Like he steps aside and then it comes after us like, it was fine. You know, we didn't need that there. Okay, that was quick. I think we're on to phase 2 already. Wonderful with the Nightingale coming up there. So our weakness right now should, in theory, be absorbing ice. Okay, now it's onto fire, so it's absorbing fire. Nope, Sonic Boom did no good. Still don't know what this one does. Well, it's still running here. Trying to get to the last phase of this battle. Well, I'm glad I hesitated there. Squirrel missed. Sword hit. Okay. We made it through the death. Now, after it dies, it won't absorb or be weak, but all elements do 0, so we have to do non-elemental attacks. Yes, King Tycoon. And we're gonna have to heal a lot. Already doing better. We're actually hurting the thing. Swarm did not make it out of the hive. I don't know why, but tonight I keep lightly bonking my microphone. And it's reminding me of the axe sound in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Can't do anything about paralysis, just waiting it out. Should be getting pretty close now. The left needs some MP. There we go. All right. Knowing that we needed to get away from elements made a huge difference. Okay. Goodbye, whatever dragon you were. Archeo Avis. Yolif has mastered check. All right, we got a Goliath tonic, a speed shake, a hero cocktail, a power drink, and an iron draft. Well, those all seem very specific as far as items go. Good work. Very good indeed. Father! Papa! The Earth Crystal should be... Oh, wait. I have to remember these voices. It's been 2 months. Royal, you've been a good girl and been drinking water today. Love that. The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. But maybe we, well, we'll just do that, and then we won't waste all of our items just in case, but we'll quick save it. Father? Papa? This is bad. Something's got to be controlling him. Bart, stop! Don't even try it. Step aside. With the four of you gathered like this, I can destroy you all together. How convenient. And here comes another meteor. The meteor hasn't arrived. Why are you all bouncing away? Excuse me? Hello? Damn. A little girl just showed up with a lightning bolt. Grandpa! Oh, Goluf's granddaughter. Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. His text bubble just bounced away. Okay. Crele! You're Crele! Gluff. Oh, his whole memory. I was like, he remembered something. Nope, he remembered everything. Grandpa, I missed you so much. All the work we did, this little girl just single-handedly saved the Earth Crystal. Father! Papa? Don't worry, I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Because that's how it usually works. We're just like, hey, person, zap. It's just a little thunder. You're fine. Where am I? Lena? Sarissa? Is that you? It really is you. Sarissa, I can't believe it. You're alive. Papa, Papa. Uh-oh. Never mind on the saving the Earth Crystal. You're gonna go? All right, Royal. Thanks for coming in and hanging out for a bit. Hope you get some good rest. Oh, that looks pleasant. X-Death. Oh, just shows up. Gluff. It's good to see you again. Do we get those crystals? Are we gonna be trapped in them? What is happening? Crystals. Obey my magic. Give me your power. Smite these vermin. You think we're just gonna sit back and let you do whatever you want? Yow. Bart! Huh. The crystals have been destroyed. Your world will be next, Galuff. Father? Papa? Sarisa, Lena, Bartz, and you warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. What? Father! Papa? Get back. The crystals must be saved. Are they neutralized? Father, hold on. You can't die. Sarissa, forgive me. I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarissa, please stay together. Be strong for one another. Bartz, take care of them as I cannot. Wait, Father, you can't. No, don't leave us. All the crystals went to Lena this time. Oh, nope. Resting within the shard, a warrior's spirit, samurai, dragoon, dancer, chemist. What's going on? It's the ruins. They're falling. We've got to get out of here. Everybody to the airship. Lena, come on. Okay. I just knew what Ferris was going to say. Meanwhile, running back through the maze. Get us out of here. Hold on, hold fast. This will be a bumpy ride. Lena. Father. He's gone, isn't he? Gluff, is something wrong? Yeah. We gotta get moving and now. Huh? What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. Exdeath is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him away with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. Well, we thought it was all over. But something ominous is happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back here. But I was too late. Not only has Exdeath been set free, he has returned to our world. Is that because we used too much of the crystal's power? No. We were the ones who left Exdeath on this world in the first place. We should have dragged him back to our world when we had the chance. So you guys are really going back? Yep. We gotta seal Exdeath away again. Crelay's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably only enough for one more trip, though. Bartz, Lena, Ferris. Thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. We can't allow it. This is the last meteorite. If you went to our world, you'd never be able to come back here. Farewell. Goodbye! And with a quick twirl, she was gone. Gluff! Crelay! Hope and Essence of Death received power from from the Earth Crystal. Okay. I expected to see a little bit more of the ruins behind, not just a couple of broken pieces, but okay. We want a town. There's one here. Oh. Nope, there's a cutscene here. Bartz? Yeah. So, we've been talking? You know how they're fighting Exdeath in that other world? Well, we've got to avenge Papa. Oops. Totally did that wrong. Yes, what's more... Gluff, he's one of us. Bartz? We knew you'd get it. Let's go then, to the other world. But how do we do that? The meteorites don't have enough power to warp us anywhere. Well, if it's meteorites we're talking about, Sid probably knows something. Okay, that's true, but can I go to a town and a store, please? Stay in an inn, perhaps? Have a nice little sleep in a bed. Maybe get some items while we're here. I don't think we can get any more magic. Okay, we have 11,000 right now. Nope, I have all of those. It might be a good idea to grab the trident. Since we do have Dragoon now. Silver bow is common. Let's grab these just in case. I don't want to get over to the other world and then realize that we need more items. So I think we're going to grab a Phoenix down just to round that up to 10. Restock our potions. And a couple of tents while we're at it. Okay. That still leaves us with a little bit of gil. We're not broke, which is nice. Proper save, slot 3. There we go. Gluff is gone. I'm not sure that there is anything else on this world that we need. We can check this town real quick and see if there's any other magic. But I don't believe so. There we go. Nope, we definitely have all of those spells. Oh, we're gonna do something else now. Oh, it's already full. Fantastic. Is this... Making sure it's on the right place here before I move it over, or see if I'm going to. Okay. Wait, where is Sid? We just have... Are you downstairs of our own ship? Supposed to be looking for Sid, right? Wait. This is our ship. I am so confused now. I looked away for the moment and it was the wrong one. Catapult below deck. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Catapult living quarters. I'm not looking to rest at the moment. Oh, these were like those bookshelves that we had to move around and stuff. Where is Sid? Did they go somewhere else? I'm like, I thought they were here, but maybe not? Okay. Where else would Sid and Mid be? The library? That black bird. Whoa, is that a black chocobo? I thought they were extinct. The desert of shifting sands. The sand currents are so strong that it's impossible to enter. Is it true King Tycoon did go into the desert? Or it's true, he did. Yes, we saw that. I wonder if it was really King Tycoon. Good question. Every time we've gone to talk to Sid, he's just been hanging out. When we go into the dry dock, he's just there. That's our wyvern. It might be good to have a harp just in case. Oh, we already had one. Whoops. I don't need more than one, though. We have those. Okay, so there's nothing here. It is just a question of where is Sid. No, I know who Sid is. Where is Sid? There's actually an FAQ. Where do I find Sid after this? So I collected all the Earth Crystal jobs, and now I'm looking for Sid so I could get further into the game, but I can't seem to find him. I checked over the ancient library and the place where you found the airship. Places where Sid has been to, but I could never find him. Does anyone know where Sid is at this point in the game? Wow. This, just hanging out by the docks? No, that's what I would have thought. It said he's hanging out here somewhere. Yeah. In the freaking meteor up here. Like, Sid? Mid? What are you guys doing? Bards, stay back. It's dangerous. Yeah, a huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought we'd put it back where it came from. Hold on. That's not where it came from. It actually came from the wall up ahead. Jump in jolly boats. The floor here is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, you don't think the meteorite could be recharging? If so, it might mean we could travel to Gluff's world. That's as good an idea as any. What? What are you going on about? So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite seems so small. It doesn't have enough power to fully recharge the meteorite and get you to the other world. But if the energy from all 4 meteorites could be combined, it'd be enough to warp us to Gluff's world? All right, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah. They just take our black chocobo and fly off. They're like, you all can go get your airship. Hey, Gamoto, hello, hello. How's it going? Hi, goblins. Okay, now to remember where the other meteorites were. There's one. Wait here. Leave it to us. Oops. I continued in Sid's voices instead of Mid's voice. That's sad. Okay, let's hurry. Sid, Mid, look out. Doing fine, glad to hear it. We got some puro bolos. Okay. Animals? Well, we didn't need healing right now, but thank you, Nightingales. This feels dangerous. Oh yeah. I love that we're seeing Gaia features that we've not seen yet. Hot take. This is the very first Final Fantasy, or the very first Final Fantasy is the best Final Fantasy. That's not a hot take. That's a great take. Don't bring them back. Oh, that's messed up. At least self-destruct is only getting one. You're a VTuber now? Sometimes. I felt like being a VTuber tonight. I haven't been a VTuber in a while, but tonight was a good one to take a break from the camera. I mean, while still obviously looking at a camera. I like this twist that they either self-destruct or resurrect. But I could really go for them to stop resurrecting their friends. I don't know why that only did 9 damage, but I approve. Right? Okay, we're down 3 instead of 2. That's the farthest we've made it. Come on, take out another one. The ATB just like stuttering is scaring me. All 3? No. What? That is so messed up. Not enough MP for what? Hello? Let me close down the other stream. Hello, Soba. We will get out of this game, hit the actual pause button over there, and turn down the game audio because we don't need that right now. Welcome in Seattle OBA, or Seattle Online Broadcasters Association. I know I shouted you out earlier to my chat, but chat, if you are just seeing this Ace of Hearts over here, this is the Seattle Online Broadcasters Association, and they hosted Fred Hutch tonight over on the front page for an amazing stream that totally had me distracted from what I was doing. We're getting our butts kicked in Final Fantasy V tonight. Welcome in, Raiders. Positively Stitched, good to see you. And I know there are lots of you over there that are probably all winding down from an amazing game of Trivia Murder Party. But no, it was great seeing everybody over there. I know Steph of Anime was there, Fairly Asian, Alchemist Joker, Lance Icarus was out there. I didn't catch everybody, so I'm sorry for the names I missed, but I know I saw Helen, I saw Jackie. It looked like you were all having a wonderful time out there at Fred Hutch tonight. I can't wait to see everybody that is going to be at the meetup on Saturday night. So if you're in the Seattle area, not only click that link and follow Soba, but click over and join the meetup and come join us Saturday night. And then also the Raid Train Sunday, as we're all continuing to raise money for Fred Hutch, either for Raids for Research and focusing in on the cancer research and work that Fred Hutch does, or those of us that have been raising money this week focused around World AIDS Day and the amazing work that Fred Hutch is also doing with infectious diseases. So thank you so much for raiding over. I'm Violacious. I'm in VTuber mode tonight. I alternate back and forth between VTuber and camera, but tonight camera was not my friend. So I'm hiding behind, a little bit of a cute avatar. So thank you so much for coming over and raiding over here. So glad you're here. I hope you did have a wonderful stream, and I see we've got ads about to run and I can't stop them, so I'm sorry about that. But we are live on other apps as well. So if you're on those other apps, you can find us there. We're going to dive back into the game. Like I said, tonight we're doing Final Fantasy V. We do a variety of stuff here, like watch ads together. I'm actually going to go to the BRB screen and give you ads for just a few minutes. Well, not ads, but clips for a few minutes while those are running. And then we'll come back and go back into the game. Okay, that's a really cute cake. I want a birthday cake like that.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I'm better singers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
We forgot your name. Happy birthday to you. I don't know what's gonna hurt me more, the fire or...
Okay, but then it burned and then we won! Let's go! Oh my god, with the fire in the background, that was so dramatic.
Oh my god. No. 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 That doesn't count, does it? Oh, and that was the metal one. Okay. Is it every one of these is metal? Yes. That was a bad idea. Yep. Oh, right into the lava. Perfect.
And there's your guidance. Woo! Oh.
Oh, we needed a 4 to get there.
So close.
I will try again.
Again?
That was the wrong way.
One more?
Again?
Yeah,
You
why
better break
not?
the
I
sword,
mean,
so.
we have
Let's
it.
go.
Use it.
YOLO. What are you doing?
Rude.
Last
Think
one?
Do we have another one?
Yeah, there's one more.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on, everybody.
All in.
Come on.
Let's go.
No!
Oh. Oh, what the hell? This is my run speed. Oh my god. No, no, no. In a better place, yes, indeed. We moved out of the terrible boyfriend's place. We moved back in with our parents. Wait for that clip to end. There we go. Welcome back. Thank you, anybody that was enduring those ads for us. And sorry about the absolutely terrible timing on them, but welcome back. We're going to dive into the game. So we are playing Final Fantasy V. If you're not familiar with this game, it's one of the old pixel art Final Fantasies from like the original sets. In this one, we've had a whole bunch of meteors, and we are trying to go around and power up a meteorite so that we can fly over to another world, because meteorites are spaceships. Apparently that idea is not new to 2025. Anyway, we're powering one up so that we can hop it over to the other world. And in the process, we got attacked by what looked like the typical like self-destructing Final Fantasy enemy here. Unfortunately, I really need a VTuber that has arms. Well, that has arms that can actually be rigged. Time to go model shopping. Or get a loan so that I can go model shopping at that price. So yeah, so we're trying to fight this battle. What has been happening is we've been killing off 1, 2, or even 3 of these enemies, only to have them cast a rise and bring back their friends. So we need to get a little creative on how we destroy them and hope for the best here. So that's what we're doing. So here we go. We're going to probably need to use an ether to get through it too. And we're also raising money for Fred Hutch as well. As I mentioned, our focus has been on World AIDS Day, which was yesterday. Oh, getting multiple self-destructs is not good. Could you give me a moment, please? Let me raise my people back up. This is harsh because I'm healing when I feel like I should be attacking. Okay, we got to self-destruct. We're down to 1. No, not enough MP. Okay, yes, we exhausted their magic. That's one way to do it. Just stay in the fight long enough and eventually they will be forced to give up. Are you all right? That was awesome. All right, let's go to the next meteorite. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 more of these meteorites to go. We are going to... Well, we'll just use a tent because we're here. We're down a person because our 4th went to the other world. Was like, I'm off. It's been 30 years since he fought against the big bad, so he's trying again. Let's see, I think one of them is right down here. Yeah. Come on, Mid. Yeah. I should have done a quick save. Gadzooks! Some monsters made its lair in there. You kids can go get rid of it. Okay, well now I have my chance to quick save. Yay. All right. Well, this looks pleasant. Titan. I should have equipped the coral swords. Ouch. See if we can get the nightingales to come help us. Bee swarm's fun. There they are. That one didn't help us very much. Well, at least it went out. It only took out one of us. Received the summoned monster Titan. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I forget about having summons. Oh, much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. All right, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah. Quick stop to sleep in a bed. Okay, where is the last one? Wait right here. Be right back. Shouldn't they have been back by now? They're taking a rather long time, don't you think? We'd better check on them. Gotta love the idea of walking inside of a meteorite, too. Oh, hello. Oh! Yo, help us! Well, now I'm trapped in the purple ring. Oh, it's a chimera. Chimera brain. Tell me a little about yourself. You're level 19, 3,300 hit points, no specific weaknesses. Well, no worries. I believe that you have multiple weaknesses and strengths. And we got a nothing burger to start. Hypnos with frost. Okay. Aqua Breath's just bringing out, like... Oh. That was not good. Wow. Yep. Saw that one coming. About a mile away. Let's see here. Do we have anyone online right now? And I don't think so. No, we don't have any other Fred Hutch streamers on at the moment. So let's see. Well, we have another person. They're not currently raising money for Fred Hutch, but they have raised money with us during raids for research the last couple of years. So we're going to go over and see Jenna's online. She is playing a game called Fever Meme. I'm seeing fire and skeletons, and it looks disturbing and goofy at the same time. So I think that this is just the right energy for me to wind down to as well. Allie, if you're already gone, good night. But yes, it's time for us to do the same. And we are going to head over. Jen does have her stream marked as for 18 plus, so just be aware that it is allowed to be a little more mature over there. We're going to get out of here, but thank you again to Soba for the raid tonight. Thank you for everybody that's been hanging out with us, whether you were here for the games or chatting. We're going to be back one more night still for streaming for Fred Hutch. We'll be back on Sunday as part of a Soba raid train with a few other Soba members. So I hope you'll join us for that. I'll post some more updates in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, there's the link for it. And we should say goodnight to all of our friends, especially our friends over on the TikToks. So good night to you out there. And for the rest of you, we will see you again very, very soon on your own channels for the many, many of you that stream everywhere we hang out together. Hopefully back here again as well. And until then, bye.